to do video. My bad, I was just eating some Chipotle. I mean, not Chipotle, Chick-fil-A. Sound the same. But, yeah, like, I know it's been a while since I made a video. I have been very busy, and, like, I've been trying to, like, get back into dancing and stuff, like, in a consistent basis. Like, I was doing, like, you know, little private stuff or whatever. So I was getting booked for music videos and all that stuff. So it was like time consuming. And on top of that, I lost my Instagram. But we back at 17K now. So if you was following my Instagram, check it out, whatever. DM me if you're trying to be my summertime friend, because I want to get to know people, like nice, decent people. Because it seemed like every time I be friends with somebody, it's only for like 2 months or 3 months or whatever. Because I don't know if it's my genuineness or whatever, where people just can't take that and they always gotta assume that you're doing something behind their back, but really you just really showing them how you are. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We came here to talk about this story time. So this story is about when the first time that I started dancing. So this is so deep. Now I know I got parents and a mother that I came out of. So like, mama, you know what I'm saying? This channel is just gonna have to keep it. I just gotta be 100, because people gonna understand. When you be honest, people understand you, you know what I mean? And I gotta be honest with everything, because I just can't. I'm tired of all this. Every time I look at something, I just be like, where is the honesty? Where is the realness? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be real with y'all, okay? So I'm gonna get better at story time telling or whatever as we keep progressing. But hit that like, comment, and hit that subscribe button and like, comment, and share, and we can get myself, you know, turned up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so let me get my water, because I'm so glad this was right here, because I'm like, I'm gonna be talking, and I got some chicken in my teeth. Yeah, I have some pepper in my teeth. That was nasty. But anyway, okay. So basically, okay, so how I started dancing, okay, bam. We not gonna use nobody's name, and we not gonna talk about no places or whatever, because it was technically illegal. Yeah. But anyway, so basically, or whatever, what happened was, I started dancing when I was in high school. I know it's like, but I started dancing when I was 17 years old. So I'm not gonna tell y'all how old I am, but I am in my 20s still, alright? Because when I get like 60 years old, I don't want my year tattooed on my neck, and then everybody born in 2015 be like, I mean, not 2015, 2022 and stuff, be like, she old as fuck. She been born in 2000. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't, it's not your business. It's not your ma'am, you know? But anyway, yeah, so, you know, like, or whatever, like, I started dancing real young because I tried to get a job, a regular job, everywhere. Like, my friends, they was working at shoe stores like DTLI, Chic Shoes, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Chicago, so, you know, I'm just naming places that we got out here, whatever. So I was trying to get a regular job everywhere. I tried to work at McDonald's, Beggar's Pizza. I tried to work at Harold's Chicken so much on 187th Street before it got nasty. Well, it's not even there no more, I don't think. But when it was there, the Harold's Chicken on 87th Street, I was trying to work there. Gee, they would not hire me. Before the Ooh Wee Sweet Man, I tried to work for him. All that, like, I tried to work for everybody. I tried to work. I tried. Y'all was not letting me. But you know what? I would have been broke, okay? And I would have never, ever, ever been a hustler like I am now. Like, I would have been I'm better off now. So, but anyway, so basically, who was I at? So I try every day after school, you know, my friends will go to their jobs. My other friend, she, you know, they always have money and stuff. Like, they'll be buying shoes. Like, I never owned a pair of Jordans until I bought them. I never owned an iPhone until I bought it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not discrediting my mother. She is the God. I love her. Like, I love my mom. Not discrediting anything in her life. Don't nobody talk about nothing to do with nothing else besides me, okay, y'all? Because y'all gonna blow me in them comments if y'all. I know I ain't got no hate comments, but I know it's a hater in my life, and I know it's a hater that be like, it's a weird story. I'm gonna tell y'all one day. But okay, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I basically or whatever tried to get a job everywhere because I didn't have nothing, and I'm sitting there like, I don't have nothing. We go to parties, they be talking about $10 to get in, this $20. I'm looking like, friend, or we had to bring a dude or something. Like, you know, I was like, this is broke girl chronicles. I'm not about to live like this. So I'm in school, you know, motherfuckers, people teasing me because I got my braids overgrown, all that. They talking about leave out, motherfucker. They walking around with they little design on. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking so toe up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just feeling away, like, you know. Then it's other girls acting like they could just, you know, it's just always been like that. Even when I was messed up looking and stuff, like, people still tried to comfort me like I was looking good, like, or something. But anyway, like, yeah, like, you know, and I was real insecure about my color because people was talking about red bones and all that. Like, I was real insecure, like, around that time or whatever. But I don't know if I held my head up so high, like, people just really was like, you know, let me get her back. You know what I'm saying? Let me, whatever. But anyway, yeah, so, I basically, like, or whatever, you was just tired of it. I'm just tired of being broke. Like, I'm tired of my phone off. I'm tired of all this. I can't call my daddy for nothing. My daddy won't even, like, answer the phone for me for a little $50 bill or whatever. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm sick of this. So I was talking to my old best friend at the time, and we gonna call her, what is we gonna call her? We gonna call her Lexi. So Lexi or whatever, we was in school together, and people used to say we looked alike, which we did at that time or whatever, kinda. And people, like, really it was because we was the same color, and people love to do that. When you dark skin or any color, you look like, and you just the same nationality or whatever. So Lexi was like, she was like, yeah, or whatever, my friend, she be making like 5 to 1,000, like, she be making bands, like, she taking care of her whole family. She paying for her nieces, her nephews, everything, Jordans. She buying dudes, all these trues and all that. I'm like, for real? And she like, yeah. I'm like, what she do? What she do? I'm sitting there like, what she do? And so she like, girl, she danced up there at the Playbox. And and I made that club up. It's 2 clubs out here with that name out here. So don't y'all try to guess nothing, because it ain't neither one of them. It's just I made it up. So she said, yeah, she work at the Playbox. I'm like, what? And it's like, at the time, it was like when I first started listening to 2 Chainz and stuff. Well, I wasn't first listening to him, but he made that song, all I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. So I'm and then it's like strippers in the videos, and they, you know what I'm saying. And then this is when I started like Instagramming a lot and looking at Gizmo. Let me tell my story time, please. But so that's my cat. But so then or whatever, she was just like, yeah, she work at the Playbox or whatever. And I was just like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Like, how she get in there? She in high school. How she get in there? Ooh. She like, she my age, because my Lexi was like a year older than me or something, or 2 years, I don't remember. But she was like, she my age or whatever, so she 18 already. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna turn 18 soon. So, and then I remember it was snowing outside, and it was like, my birthday was like 2 months before that. So, or whatever, like, I was like, I really need some money. Like, my phone cut off, my birthday, I didn't even got no how to get my birthday. I was going in a, I'm gonna tell y'all, I was saving up any type of money I get. I was like, buying eyelashes with quarters and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to my mama saved up change, buying eyelashes to go to school with quarters, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm, you know what I'm saying, saving up dollars so I can eat at McDonald's and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody go through stuff, y'all. So when y'all sit up there and judge, y'all gotta know certain stuff stem from a better place. Certain stuff come to a better place when it grows. Like, you just can't talk about something and you ain't seeing growth. Like, you ain't seeing growth. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to what it is or whatever. She just loved to be in videos, whatever. But so basically or whatever. So they was just like or whatever. Like, I'm just like, okay, so how do I get in contact with, we gonna call the other girl, let's see, Yamila. We gonna call her Yamila. Yamila. We gonna call her Yamila. Okay, so Yamila was or whatever, didn't go to our school. So I'm like, how do I get in contact with her? Like, what do I do or whatever. And so she was like, yeah, you gotta, she having a birthday party coming up or whatever, and we can slide. And I was like, all right, bet, cool. So, like, around the weekend or something, I think she had a birthday party, and we got dropped off over there or whatever. And she had, like, a little block birthday party, and then, you know, and I went to her house and stuff or whatever. And, like, when you, like, she live in a house, like a Section 8 type house, but it had like shit everywhere. It had about 10 fucking people, excuse me, I'm sorry y'all, YouTube. It had 10 people in there. Like, it had like 10, like grandma's house. You know how grandma's house be packed up. She's so giving and welcoming. The whole family stayed there. So she or whatever, she like this Yamila or whatever, and she twerking, and I look at her, I'm like, oh, she cute or whatever, and she thick, so she dancing and stuff, and we outside dancing, we having a good time, woo woo. Skip all that, because that's neither here nor there, because I'm not even cool with her no more. So I'm gonna tell y'all the story later, when y'all come and give me my likes and subscribes and subscriptions, when we get this to certain numbers and stuff, I'm gonna tell y'all that story, because it's so deep. Because me and Yamila been rocking. She was the first girl that I ever met that was a dancer or whatever. So Lexi or whatever was like, we about to go, So I left and I got Yamila's number. So I was texting Yamila, talking to her, and she was telling me that some man, this older man or whatever, lurking in the creeps, wanted to, you know what I'm saying, wanted to meet me before he take me to the club and stuff. So we went to the club, and we was like practicing on a pole and stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in a strip club. I'm like, I'm in a strip club. I'm in a strip club for real. So so we'll just be in there practicing on a pole, and she worked there already. So, cause I was still in high school, you know what I'm saying? So I really couldn't be there until I realized there was money in there. And, you know, I made some moves and movement for that. So she was like, or whatever, yeah, like, yeah, so, just talking and stuff, and we just chit-chatting, and we practicing on the pole. So then dude was like, yeah, do y'all want to go make movies or something? I was like, no, he said, do y'all want to go look at movies? And I was like, what? And it was snowing. It was snowing so bad. It was like a blizzard going on outside. And we was at the strip club. And so I was just like, yeah, fuck it. Like, you know, like, I ain't got nothing to do. I was like, I'm not going back home right now. I know y'all wondering what my mama thought I was doing. And my mama probably wondering what she thought I was doing. But I don't know what I told, but you know, I'm telling the truth now, so you know. But anyway, so then basically we went to this man apartment. I walk in, it's another girl sleeping on the couch or whatever. She just laying on the couch, knocked the fuck out. So we go in his room. This man turns on a dirty video. And at the time in Chicago, and now I'm finding out it's a lot of like adult film industries out here. So they have like a lot of that going on or whatever. So at the time, before all the club stuff got cracking, a lot of girls was out there doing pornos or whatever, which is not, I can't judge you. You know why, if you know. But anyway, fuck that. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, okay, so he turns on a dirty video, and I'm sorry, y'all, this is gonna be a long story time. If you got time to sit around and just do it, listen. But so he's sitting there and he turned on a dirty movie and stuff, and he like, this the girl that work in the club, da 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 da. He just talking. Then I was just like, I don't got nothing to wear, like I don't got nothing. He's like, I'm gonna start you off as a go-go dancer, like a waitress type shit, until you turn 18 or whatever. He tells me to put on this outfit, and I put on the outfit that he gave me, and he gave me some like white little hooker shoes. And when I say they was like some hooker clankers, they was some hooker clankers, like some white hooker clankers. And I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm like, I guess. And I put the outfit on or whatever. And she in there, and she like, oh, you look cute, woo. She on the bed or whatever, because he got like a big old bed. And so she laying on the bed damn near naked and stuff in her little outfit or whatever. We all damn near naked except for the dudes. Because it was another dude in his house too. And I don't know where he came from, but then he left, and he's like, you want some pizza? And see, now I'm not lying. If you know this story, which only 3 people know this story, I'm not lying. Okay, he said, you want some pizza? So he ordered some Beggar's Pizza. And now I'm hungry all the time. So I was like, hell yeah, like, get some pizza. And I'm in my little outfit, so he just still playing these little dirty adult movies. And I'm just like sitting there thinking like, what the fuck is going on? But he's luring me in with this damn pizza. So I'm like, whatever. So I waited on the pizza. I ate the pizza. Then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go home. So I gotta go to school in the morning. And so I went home or whatever. And then that was that. So then my first day come. I don't remember when I started. Probably like 2 weeks or a week later. Because I was steady going with him and Yamila to the club or whatever, and we gonna get him a name. We gonna call him Swiper the Fox. Cause what the hell? Why was you talking to some high school girls and you was almost 45 years old or 50 some years old talking to some little girls? Like that was, and then he came up to me, y'all, later, like 2 years ago, and told me. I forgot to tell y'all. So I'm so like oblivious, right? Before all that, before we skip to my first day, when I'm eating the pizza get there. I'm in this little outfit still. I'm eating pizza or whatever, and I'm happy now, so I'm dancing. You know, I'm in a little outfit, I'm dancing on the bed, da 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 da. So he make a video of me, and then he started telling me like, you know, like, twerk, do this, you know, and I'm just happy now. So I ain't even like paying it no attention. So I'm like, okay, like I didn't even know he was really making a video trying to make an adult film out of it, and I was 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, because he came back later and said, yeah, and whispered in my ear, hey, Autumn, you so fine. You done got real fine. Ooh, girl, you growing up real fine. And I was like, oh, yeah, ooh, because I feel weird about him, because I'm like, he was weird as fuck. He had kids our age and all that. Like, I don't know, but I was just like, okay. So then he was like, I still got that video, if you know. Like, I still got that video back in the day. I'm like, why the fuck you got child porn? You goofy. Swiper the Fox. But anyway, so basically, after that, I started my first day, and it's gonna be a 2-part story, y'all, because it's long. It's really long, and I'm sorry. So then I started my first day. No, I went in there on my birthday. I remember that. The first day I went in there, when I tell y'all, it looked like a music video, like some bright lights, big booty bitches, Fuck Fame, all them little famous Instagram models was all working there. And I'm sitting there like, I seen them for real in real life and all that. Like, all them little, like, Instagram celebrity girls was there. And I'm sitting there like, oh, that's Shorty. And I'm seeing them making money and all this. And then I see this is when the swipers and the scammers was real cracking back then. And so they was busting moves. So they throwing so much money for no reason type stuff or whatever. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, they just getting all this money and you ain't gonna give me none. so I had seen that or whatever, and I just really got excited. Then they took me to the back. I met the house mom. I met the owner of the club. I met everybody and stuff. And I was like, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday for real. Like, I'm really in here in the strip club. But then I came back early in the morning. I remember this man. He a Swiper the Fox #2 partner. He was picking me up and taking me to the club and all that, but he was charging me $20, $30 to take me home. And I didn't even have that at the time. Like, I used to be giving him a lot of money for gas. Now that I really think about it, it should have been $20, $30 right now. Because how gas is right now, you gotta charge people gas if you gonna go somewhere. For real. Like, you can't be like, all right, you know, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so basically, what was I about to say? So I went in there, I had a good time, I came back home, I went home and like in the morning, then I went to school. I'm just feeling too cool. I'm like, I went in a strip club last night. I'm like, dang, I really went in a strip club. So after that, or whatever, the dude Swiper the Fox 2 had texted me and was like, yeah, you know, come, I'm gonna bring your outfit or whatever, we'll have to book to the what's it called it, and we gonna see how it work or whatever the first day, because I was so scared. And so he was like, he's like, but I don't want you to work at the club the first day, I want you to work at a party. So it was like me and some other girls, and I'll never ever forget this. This is so funny. So we went to a party like up on Sibley and Dalton or something, and they was like, oh, she look kind of young. And this one, I got braces now, as you can see, but I had braces and glasses and a bang, a Nicki Minaj bang. So of course I looked like I was in high school. So they was like, oh, she cute, whatever, but she look kind of young. Ooh. And they was just like, ooh, this her first time dancing, make her feel comfortable. Da, 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 da. And so I'm literally like this. I'm shaking, like, I'm like, and it's some older dancers and stuff that's there, and it's some other girls that's already like kind of around my age that's there that I know now or whatever. They all in there, and then this, that, and the third. And so I'm in there, and I'm like, y'all, I am so nervous. Like, I am so nervous. Like, I am so nervous. Like, so when girls do that around me, I always try to like console them, if that's the word. I try to like calm them down and tell them, like, you know, it's good, just take a deep breath, you know, it's gonna be all right, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how it feels. So that's why I say treat how you want to be treated, okay? That's a word for y'all out here bullying, because we gonna get on that later. But so basically, I was so nervous, like I'm shaking. So I put this little outfit on, my little white clankers, and I put my clankers on, and I'm in the bathroom like this.